Hey guys, what's up? You have landed yourself on my Tobi Kadachi, pretty much my walkthrough on how to defeat him. Either you're somebody that has struggled against him and you're looking for information, or you're somebody who's about to prepare to go out on a quest and you just want to go in with some context. If you're someone who hasn't fought him yet, just know that he is a doozy. This is probably the first actual difficult boss fight in Monster Hunter, in my opinion. You might have struggled with some before. I don't want to say I'm a veteran to this game, but I have played other ones, so you know I kind of didn't really struggle up until this point. So let's get into what Tobi Kadachi's abilities are first, and we'll kind of go into how to fight him afterward. So I'm going to be pulling this information straight from the wiki. So, you know, if you want this information, you want to view it in text form, go to, Google and type in Tobi Kadachi, and then the first thing that pops up should be the wiki guide where I got all this information. But for abilities, it says, as Tobi Kadachi fights, it picks up static electricity in its fur by brushing against trees and the ground. Tobi Kadachi uses the static electricity to increase the strength of its attacks. Like a flying squirrel, Tobi Kadachi has a membrane between his limbs that allow it to glide for long distances. And he turns into the squirrel form. Get ready to either dash or try and get underneath him if you can, because that won't allow him to attack you if you're underneath him. Or if there's anything that can obstruct his direction, if you can hide behind a tree or some vegetation, do that. But definitely don't try to sit there and just take on that attack. Like I said, you'll either be one-shotted or you'll be pretty damn close to it. Now is a good time to tell you, I went into this fight with my armor pretty well upgraded. My helmet was fully upgraded with everything else, at least with a defense of 14. So definitely I wouldn't recommend going in with my armor any lower than that, because again, then you will experience that one shot that I was talking about. So when it comes to attacking Tobi, what you're going to want to focus on is the head, back, and the tail. Those are the areas that can be wounded. When charged up, the fur on its back will stand up. That's an indication that he's about to do an attack, and it's going to electrocute you if you get hit by it. If you do get hit by the attack, make sure you use some new berries, which you get at the beginning of the mission. They're in your supply box, so make sure you have those on hand. If you do get shocked, make sure you pop those. Alright, so in summary, guys, Tobi Kadachi, he inflicts Thunder Blight and Thunder damage. He's weak to water. He's susceptible to poison. So definitely, if you have some poison weapons, definitely bring those along. Water weapons work well on him as well. Let's see, the weaknesses are the head and the tail. That's where you're going to want to focus on. You can break the head and the spine. So yeah, those are the areas you really want to focus on the most. If you are struggling, the bone armor set is easy to make and it offers a good thunder resistance. So it's a low level armor cost, guys. If you haven't crafted it yet, it basically takes small bone parts, so super easy to get those out of the gate, and not to mention the armor looks really badass. So yeah, if you're struggling, try out the bone armor. It'll help you against that thunder attack. Water-based weapons are good versus this monster. Again, use those water weapons. In this video, I'm using a water bow, and it helped out exponentially. And basically, like I said, if you have the ability to use a bow and you can play the range game with him, it helped me out. I've seen other people using long swords. If you are going to stay up close, again, try to avoid that tail, man, because it's a doozy and it'll really hurt you. But other than that, guys, if you're struggling, don't be afraid to ask some people online to help you out. There's no shame in trying to get help online, man. That's what this game's kind of all about. But yeah, guys, if you want, stick around, enjoy the rest of the Let's Play. I kind of kicked this guy's ass with not too much struggle, but again, I came in prepared. I had my armor upgraded, and that water bow helped out big time. But thanks for watching the video, guys. If you want to watch more Let's Plays, And I'm going to be doing probably almost every boss fight that I find challenging. I'll do boss guides. If you'd like to see this battle play out with a sword being used, go check out my brother-in-law's YouTube page. I'm Legendary Mike. He does a breakdown of this fight, and he's using a sword. So yeah, check out his page, and he'll be doing lots of boss guides as well. And he's 10 times better at this game than I am. But I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless, and we'll see you next time. Later.